Single time that's a thing of beauty. I don't care. I do not care. New Primo Breakers. All replays are uploaded to YouTube, just so you know. If you click on my bio, the YouTube link's in there, so you can follow it through there if you pass out or whatever. I've seen worse things. Good luck, everybody. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get this one done with a good pace. So the base is not going to be looked at for too long. And if you see something that you really thought that I should have top loaded, don't worry, it will be. The good stuff definitely will be. But good luck. Oh, just for good measure, just in case somebody goes back and wants to look at this, there it is. If anybody's going to the shop, the only thing in there is tomorrow morning's break, just so you know. Empty box. Also, don't worry about it. I mean, most people will get taken care of in a 20 blaster break, but if your team, skunks out on you, I won't. You'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, you don't want Primo to get a deed? Thank you. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good luck, everybody. Let's get into it. Sometimes it can be that very first pack. J.J. McCarthy, John Lynch, Jaden Reed, Spencer Rattler for the Saints, Jalen Hyatt for the G-Men, and Joe Burrow on the Epic Performers with the Kid Reporter. It wasn't in the first pack, but that's all right. Aaron Jones, DK Metcalf, A.J. Brown, DJ Moore, Josh Downs, and Braden Fisk for the Rams. Come on, Mosaic. Give us a little deed real quick. Olave, Campbell, Judy, Amarius Mims, and Marvin Harrison Jr. on the Elevate for the Cardinals. Kimberly. Yeah, just a couple. Andre Johnson. There's a Jalen Wright debut. Kyle Pitts, Xavier Woods, Jalix Hunt, and a T-Law for the Jags. Okay. A little bit of a deed there. We'll take that. The green T-Law. Who got the Jags tonight? Who got the Jags tonight? Mr. Barrera. Devontae Adams, Mike Williams, Lee Evans, Daniil Hunter, Geno Stone base pack. Malik Neighbors, though, on the notoriety. So it's a little something for Kraken. Last pack of the first Blasta. 2 greens. Cup, Hunter, Baker, Legate, Dwight Freeney for the Colts on the Epic Performers, and a Trayvon Walker for the Jags. Okay. One blaster in. We not done yet. Kimberly, how's your evening going? Good evening. You chilling in the cut? Zach Ertz, Tua, Hendrickson, Chop, Robinson, Silver, Mosaic, Eric all for the Bengals, and Nico Collins on the Elevate with the Kid Reporter. Danny, who'd you go with tonight? The Cardinals. Kenneth Walker III, Alvin Kamara, Ricky Sanders, Jalen Thompson, Jarrett Stidham, and a green Mosaic, Devin Singletary for the G-Men. Yeah, let's go ahead and get these blasters out of the way right now. We're due for a QB, though. I'll tell you that. Just too many packs have been opened. Zamir White. There's a Michael Penix Jr. on the NFL debut. Josh Allen, Troy Franklin, and a Nick Bosa on the bang. A primo lullaby. Oh, we'll see what we can do. I got a lot of ripping to do. Primo's got some work to put in, Kimberly. Kimberly, just sit there and make sure we pull something nasty, okay? Puka, Breeze, Jacobs, Badgett, Rookie. Oh, that's a good start. Thanks, Kim. Green NFL debut for the Falcons, Michael Penix Jr. Kim did that. It was all Kim. I told her we had a PUB coming, though. Garrett Wilson, Tom Flores. It's our base. Well, basically. We take that, though. Silver Mosaic Elevate C.D. Lamb. For them boys going to Jay Machado. Okay. Jalen Warren, Sam Laporta, Malachi Corley, Mike Evans on the green, and Chris Braswell finds his way into this a lot too. He certainly does. Yeah, I say let's get that's a perfect first two blasters as far as I'm concerned. I'm stoked about those blasters because we about to pop off. Now hang on, there's a lot of base here. It's 20 blasters, so give me a second. And if you absolutely don't want this base, just let me know. Otherwise, you're getting it. Everybody will get every card that they got, unless you tell me otherwise. Oh, I know you. I know. I already know. Devin Witherspoon, Jatavian Sanders, Bullard, Byron Young for the Rams, and an Austin Eckler on the touchdown masters with the Kid Reporter. No matter what, people are getting cards. That's apparent. Kobe Turner, Alex Highsmith, Zach Ertz, Geno Stone, Buda Baker. We got a green rookie finally. Here we go. Oh, for the Ravens, Devontae Walker going to Baltimore on the green. Jank. Tua, Sanders, Williams. Ooh, a little Brock Bowers action for the Raiders. And I think this is a bang for the Steelers. TJ Watt. TJ Watt on the bang. A little Brock Bowers, perhaps? Another Michael Penix. Wow. John Taylor, James Cook with some schmutz on him. Christian Watson, Lou Fowl, and Jake Ferguson for them boys. Them boys. Them boys. Trayvon Walker, Devin Singletary, Puka Nakua, DeAndre Swift, Michael Pittman Jr. There's the base pack. Terry Bradshaw. Come on, baby. Come on with it. And I pulled these out just in the rows that they were in. I didn't mix them up or anything. Gus Edwards, Drew Brees, Amari Cooper, Darius Robinson, a nice Keon Coleman on the Elevate. Now we're talking. And a TJ Watt. All right. We can get it popping now. Joe Boo gave us the go-ahead. That pack was also brought to you by Kimberly. Thank you, Kimberly. All right, Darius Robinson. Let's take care of this gent right here. Not yet. Swift, Gannon, Pittman Jr., Cade Stover for the Texans. A nice Amon-Ra St. Brown on the National Pride. Now we're talking. And a Jade Jetta on the Elevate Kid Reporter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Joe Boo. Joe Boo. Joe Boo, you dirty dog. Oh, he's over there looking at me. He's got a gleam in his eye. Joe Boo has a gleam in his eye right now. Gardner Johnson, Nick Bosa, Blake Corum, first sighting of the night. Amari Cooper, Jonathan Taylor, and Byron Murphy for the Seahawks. He does. I looked over at him. He looks happier than normal. Waddle, Coates, Hines Allen, Mark Andrews, Kool-Aid McKinstry, and Michael Penix. Penix is showing up. And we get to do this 4 more times, folks. 4 more times, and we haven't seen a deed yet. Not one deed. There's going to be one in one of these 3 packs. Watch. I'd say there will be. Harry Carson, Terry Bradshaw, Sam Laporta, Shaq Thompson, Devin Leary, and a Christian Watson color match for the pack. Going to Parker. Okay. I do have tomorrow morning's break in my shop right now. Duger, Karlaftis, Dexter Jackson, Dalton Schultz, Sam Hubbard, base pack, Jalen Hurts on the Touchdown Masters. All right. What you got last pack? Yep. What is that? What is that? What is that? Is that a gold? All right, we'll just find out. Tua, Drake May on the NFL debut, Trey McBride, Cole Bishop, Marquise Brown. I don't know what this is. I think it's tricking me. It's a bang. That's what it is. It's TJ Watt on the bang. He tricked me. Them pesky Steelers, they get you every time. Kimberly, you know, I often wonder that myself. But, you know, the new releases of these, it just happened not that long ago, remember? I told you in the last break. There's a micro tip in the set now. It wasn't there at first, but it is now a micro tip. Some more base. All right. 4 more. Oh, what a nice sentence. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And an empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here we go. Round 2. Eckler, Malik Neighbors on the NFL debut, Nick Chubb, Tyler Guyton. Oh, here we go. A silver Mosaic Brock Purdy and a Deebo Samuel on the Epic Performers with a Kid Reporter. That's a good way to start. A Blasta. What up, dog? Our first Malik here. Slayton, Johnston, Ridley, B. John, Marvin Mims, and Bobby Wagner. Come on. Where's the goodies? We want the goodies. Share the goodies. Silver. Actually, I don't. That's a money. That's a money. Dallas Goedert, Derrick Henry, Dalton Kincaid, Will Shipley pulling from the back. Elevate Christian Watson. I'm fairly confident that's a money. It's a money. It's a Chief. It is Xavier Worthy on the money, going to the Chiefs. A little deed for old boy. There you go, brother. He's got just the smallest amount of wax right here at the bottom. There's our first one. Otten, Anderson, Surtain, Myles Garrett, Edwin Cooper, and a Jermaine Burton for the Bengals. Our first one was a money Xavier Worthy. Okay. Hill, Kittle, Bates, Milano, Silver, Samuel Darnold for the Vikings, and Jonathan Allen on the bang. Old Sam Darnold found him a squad and got paid. I still think Kevin Costner was involved in all that in some capacity. He was involved. Henry, Love, Caleb Williams on the NFL debut. DeForest Buckner. There's our first Jaden base. Okay, now we're talking. James Conner on the green. So we got our first Jaden base. Once that happens, all kinds of other goodies can arise. And there's a Caleb on the NFL debut. All right, baby. Jonathan Allen, Jared Goff, Romeo Dobbs, Trey Benson for the Cardinals, Lee Evans for the Bills, and Debo on the Touchdown Masters. And the pesky kid reporter. Hurts, Young, Cunningham, Keenan Allen, Jelani Woods, and Quincy Williams for the Jets. Purdy, JJ on the NFL debut. You get all of them on the NFL debuts. Njoku, Caleb on the base, okay. And Joe Burrow on the notoriety. I see you, Mosaic. I see you. We like the way you're trending. Let's keep trending in that direction, okay? Keep trending. I know they're base, but that's how it starts. That's how it starts. Brown, Freeney, Terrell, Anthony Richardson, J.J. McCarthy on the base, and a Drake May on the green. See, now, come on now. Now we're talking a little bit. Now there's a little bit of action. Now things are moving. Things are popping. Rookies are showing up. They want to hang out. It's a case break, Brissett, Mahomes, Earl Campbell, Alex Singleton, Deshaun Watson, and a nice little TO for the Niners on the Touchdown Masters. We won't be mad at that at all. Going to my boy Chris Saxon. TO's nasty, by the way. Hyatt, Johnson, Cousins, Blake Corum on the base, a Terry Bradshaw on the green epic performers, and a Terry and Arnold for the Lions. So the Lions could get a little bit of love too. Mr. Bradshaw and Blake Corum. All right, now hang on. I'm telling you guys, it's a lot of base. Let me wrangle this in. It's a lot of base. It ain't playing no games neither. I've already got 3 stacks of it. Bases everywhere. Here, I don't need this stuff over here right now. We're not opening Obsidian or anything. Let's get this out of here. Let's get that out of the way and make some room for some base. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Puka, Breeze, Cook, Sanat, Jonathan Brooks for the Panthers. Okay. And Jay Jetta on the Elevate. Got the Panthers tonight. Nimitz, did you get the Panthers? There you go, bro. There's a little piece. There's a little piece. We had to wait a few blasters, but, I got you, Danny. Parker, I got you. Carr, O'Connell, Flores, Christian Watson, DeAndre Swift, and a green A.J. Brown. Nice. Don't feel bad if I don't care if you do want your base because I'm gonna sort all of it anyways. I'll just not send it to you once I've got all your teams together. The whole thing will get sorted. Lion Hunter, good evening, sir. Brees Hall, Van Egan, Lloyd, Pittman Jr., Roma Dunze, and Michael Penix is not stopping showing up in this case. He can't stop, won't stop. Now this Penix has, no. He's a little bit, but top loaders do magic. And another trick from one of my LCS guys that when I was very young. You can take these, if you ever get a card like that, it's something, a nice card, and you can put them inside of a book with books on top and bottom of it. You got to leave it there for a long time, though, 6 months, a year, something like that. But when you go back, it'll be completely gone. Seymour, Mack, Cooper, Hutchinson. There he is. How you doing? And another A.J. Brown on the National Pride this time. Eagle, Eagle. A Bode Penix. Stafford. Demario Douglas. Landry. Josie Jewell. Will Anderson. And an epic performers. Trevor Lawrence on the silver mosaic. Jags get a little bit of love. Where's Bo at? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Marquise Brown. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's not. Brian Thomas Jr., Trey Hendrickson, Jordan Morgan, Kayvon Thibodeau on the bang, and Audric Estime for the Broncos. They show up on all of these. Everybody does. In a case of blasters, anyway. Hopkins, Williams, Connor, Drake May on the base. Daniil Hunter for the Texans, and Will Anderson with the Kid Reporter. Little national pride. Daniil Hunter. This is one of those guys I wish the Lions would have got, man, 2 years ago. Shouldn't have let him get away. He should have been on our team last year. Pay that money. Pay that money and get that deed. Rashi Rice, Darren Waller, Levante David, Jake Ferguson, Jair Alexander, and a Joe Mixon for the Texans. Had a pretty good year last year himself. All right, we've got Bosa, Owens, Baker Mayfield, Junior Colson, a silver mosaic tip, and a Jared Goff. Latu, Bobby Wagner, Montez Sweat, Zaire Franklin, Jared Verse, and Cameron Jordan. I'm chilling in the cut, Hennig. Where you at, playa? Nope. C.J. Gardner-Johnson, Jalen Waddle, Delpit, Younghoe Koo, Silver Hollow Nicholas Chubb for the Browns, and Brian Thomas Jr. I'm in VA, Hennig. I'm in VA. I've been a lifelong Detroit Lions fan, though. Actually, I take that back. Until about the age of 7, I was technically a Bengals fan. But then I got old enough and I saw what was going on and I couldn't take it anymore. And I just so happened to pick the team that was worse than them for the next 20 years. But, you know, that's sports. That's sports. So I've been through all of it with you, by the way. Every bit of the Lions I've been through with you. Nick Bosa, Dak Prescott, Sam Bradford, Jared Goff, Kamari Lassiter, and a Latu for the Colts. All right, this is round 3 of 4 blasters. We'll have 2 more rounds after this. And now we can bring our friend out to play. How about that? Oh, Hennig, you got me beat, brother. I hadn't been a part of it that long. I'll say this: I was too young to enjoy what you got to enjoy when we were actually good in the 90s. I vaguely remember it. You actually got to enjoy that. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I just had turmoil. The best thing I had was the 1999 year when we had Gus Frerotte start. Or yeah, I think we didn't we? Did we have Gus Frerotte starting in the playoffs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 because Charlie Batch got hurt. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We had a couple of good years with Stafford, but none of that came to fruition. I can't explain how good it's been the last couple of years, even though last year was a disappointment. The year prior to that wasn't. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Since we've been doing this, I've at least been able to have fun watching football. Richardson, Hendrickson, ETN, Jatavian Sanders, Silver Mosaic, Jordan Morgan, and Micah Parsons. They're making us wait this out, aren't they? Douglas, Brown, Cook, Elliott, Derrick Henry, and there he is. Mr. Majestic. If you're going into the shop, the only thing in there is tomorrow morning's break. Oh, we got something in this one. I think it's a honeycomb, I think. Brian Burns, Whitehead, Gibbs, Pratt. Come on, you can't put something bad behind a Pratt. That's just illegal. That's an illegal maneuver. Good luck. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, I think I saw the team. It's not a rookie. Come on, give us be Baker. Jordan Whitehead for the Bucks. A honeycomb's a honeycomb, though. We're not going to be mad at a honeycomb. That's going to Jim McDonald. I tried to will it for you, brother. I tried to will it for you. But Michael Pratt did his work. He did his demon work on him. Sanders, White, Hubbard, Diggs, Renardo Green, and Audric Esame again. I tried, bro. I did. I tried. When I didn't see rookie, I was already kind of distraught. I was like, what are we talking here? Because it can be any player. Mac, Slade Jr., Jamar Chase, Michael Wilson, Silver Hollow, Quinion Mitchell for the Eagles, not bad, and an Adonai Mitchell for the Colts. I was thinking the same thing, Danny. That where my brain went first was Godwin. My brain went straight to Godwin. Poyer, Roma Dunze, Altoon, DeMarcus Lawrence, Byron Murphy, and a Bryce Young for the Panthers. There you go, bro. No, you don't mind getting those. Neighbors, Calvin Ridley, Jake Ferguson, Rakestraw Jr., Mosaic, Silver Mosaic A-Chain, and another Penix. That's just odd. That's like the fourth notoriety. That's just odd. That's what I say. And Malik. Mr. Neighbors. Diggity Dat, what's up, brother? Got a Genesis. Harrison Smith, Trayvon Walker, Derrick Henry, Jair Alexander, Montez Sweat, Green Mosaic, L'Jarius Sneed for the Titans. All right, good luck. It's upside down. It's not a rookie. But we take it. For the Atlanta Falcons, Bijan Robinson on the Genesis. Yes, sir. May I please have some more? Okay. 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 Where the rooks at? Well, we did get the rookie money. Singletary, Otten, Franklin, Latu, and Jalen Hurts. Morton, Anderson, Julian Love, Delpit, Younghoe Koo, Tyke Smith on the rookie, and a Jordan Travis for the Jets. Okay. 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 I think we're safe, bro. A.J. Brown, Jared Goff, Taylor Rapp, Silver Hollow, Gus Edwards, and Danielle Hunter. And Gus Edwards is for the Chargers, by the way. Just so you know. Full discretion. A-Chain, Caleb Williams on the NFL debut. Jonathan Allen, C.J. Stroud, Tyler Guyton, and a Montez Sweat for the Bears. Hendrickson, Lloyd, Henry, Sennett. There's a Jay Jetta on a silver mosaic. We take those. And another Adonai, Kid Reporter. Another Adonai. And a Ben Sennett. Carr, O'Connell, Reed, Gibbs, Hubbard, and Chop Robinson. Okay. All right, fans. We take that. We take that. Breece Hall, Chad Johnson, Jaden Daniels on the NFL debut. Diggs, Adunzi on the base, and Kenneth Walker III on the notoriety. Driver, Lamb, Chase, Wilson, Tipster, and Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson behind the tip. Uh-oh. Trouble. Stafford, Douglas, Robinson, Lawrence, Roquan, and Christian McCaffrey. Come on, give us a good little deed here in this last pack. Brown, Xavier Worthy, Jalen Johnson, Jordan Morgan, Cooper Kupp on the notoriety, and Kyron Williams. A couple of Rams. A couple of Rams, why don't you? How about you give us a couple of Rams? We've got Jalen Wright, Lee Evans, Cortland Sutton, Graham Barton, Rome Odunze on the silver mosaic, and Dwight Freeney on the epic performers. All right. Peace out, Kid Reporter. You've been disposed of. All right, now my phone's going to do something here in a second, and I don't want to be doing it when it's got a prompt I've got right now, and it's going to make the live pause, and I don't want it to happen while I'm ripping. So give me 1 second. I'll get this base together because I know it's going to happen. Man, there's a lot of base. Holy moly! The only thing in the shop is tomorrow morning's break, folks. And maybe the points, because I don't think I took them out of there. Well, it hadn't happened yet. Let's try. Nothing in this one. Palmer, Smith, Hunter, Samuel, Reed, and a Bijan. It'll be quick, too, because I'll be able to catch it when it happens. Nope. Mosert, Sneed, Marvin Harrison Jr., Wright, Amon-Ra, and Mike Evans. Only thing in the shop is tomorrow morning's break, folks. The only thing in the shop is tomorrow morning's break. But you're more than happy to get a squad. We'll be on at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Nope. Pollard, McCaffrey, Moore, Downs, Cooper DeJean, and Tyler Higbee. Nope. Ayuk, Crosby, Judy, Pitts, Silver Hollow, Terry Bradshaw, and Zay Flowers. Nope. Nope. Just in case. That was Sauce. Sauce was the first base card. Godwin, Reed, Woods, Joe Milton the third on the base. Is that my boy? Herman Moore for the Detroit Lions. Holla 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 holla. Holla 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 holla. Holla 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 holla. Holla 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 holla. And we take Joe Milton's. We're not mad at Joe Milton's. With 8 blasters left, I gotta imagine something's chilling. 8 blasters left. We've hit these 3. We're definitely due it at the very least an auto. At the very least. But I think we got something other than that. And I'm just basing that on how the first one started, to be honest. The way this first one started, it feels like we're headed towards something else here. Another D. Sorry, I've got base everywhere. It's a lot. It's a lot. Mucho cards. No, bro, come on. Don't. It's got to happen. It's got to happen. Empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. He's going to show up. Empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we got one more round after this, folks. Empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, these are starting to build up. So let's do this. Let's even them out a little bit here. Let's even them out, and we'll put all the pimp plays up there. Allen, Goff, Josh Allen, Tavondre Sweat, Jordan Whitehead on the Silver Mosaic, and Christian Watson on the Elevate with the Kid Reporter. Tua, McCaffrey, Cunningham, Jacobs, Badgett, and a little Malachi Corley for the Jets. Best picture by far, holla at me. Stevenson, JJ, Lynch, London, Jordan Travis, and Debo. Bosif Nix. Brown, Freeney, Cooper, Oliver, Nealon, and Curtis Samuel. Pacheco, Slayton, Campbell, Walker, Komet, Burra. Still don't know why they have to put a base pack in every blaster. They don't, but they do. They just do it anyways. Johnson, Buckner, Fashanu for the pack on the green elevate, Christian Watson, and a Christian Kirk for the Jags. What kind of weird mischief's going on here with all these people's names back to back? What are y'all playing, Panini? Huh? Was this the Breakers case? We'll get them real good. Only thing you see in the shop is this break? It shouldn't be. Here, I'll pin tomorrow's at the bottom. How about that? I pinned tomorrow's at the bottom. Hines Allen, Carson, Flowers, Newbin, L'Jarius Sneed, and Cortland Sutton with the Kid Reporter. If you get into that, I'm on at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time tomorrow morning. And we're going to do a Spectre break after that one. Ramsey, Smith, Bradshaw, Brown, Thielen, and a Roman Wilson for old boy. Carr, Jackson, Drake May, Collins, there's Marvin Harrison Jr., and a Caleb on the notoriety. Now we need to see some green gents. Can we see some silver mosaics, some hollows? We need to see, the bases have shown up. I think pretty much everybody. Maybe not everybody, but close to it. For the most part, Danny, yeah. I'm still on the same times I'm always on, though. That didn't change. But I'm on more. Herman Moore, Brown, Higgins, Dortch, Andrew Phillips, and David Montgomery. O'Connell, Hall, Testaverde, Parsons, base pack, Dan Marino. Stafford, Trey Benson, Jack Campbell, Faltanu, Zay Flowers, and another A.J. Brown. Who's it? Jonathan Brooks, Ken Anderson, Taylor Rapp, Brendan Rice, Adam Thielen on the silver mosaic, and a Marvin Harrison Jr. on the notoriety. Marvin's starting to show up towards the end here. Still no Bo Nix. Unreal. Uncanny is what I say. Uncanny. Karlaftis, Watt, Stroud, Burrow, and there's a Michael Penix green. Why not? We've hit every other Michael Penix. The green one might as well showed up too. Tua, George, Haley, Murray, Rakestraw Jr., and Derrick Henry. Mitchell, there he finally is. Debut, London, Cooper, Latu, and Zachary Moss. Now you can hit another one since he showed up. McCaffrey, Stevenson, Brunell, Oliver, Walker, and Cup. Pacheco, Hill, Komet, Tyke Smith, TJ Watt on the bang again, and I thought it was the other boy, Mike Mayer for the Raiders. What up, J-Man? I don't know. I think it's just silver mosaic. Josh Allen, Gibbs, Adisa Isaac, silver mosaic George Karlaftis, and Patrick Mahomes with the kid reporter. Adisa. Jordan Addison, Davis, Testaverde, Hubbard, Diggs, and A.J. Terrell. Come on now. Give us another QB deed or give us a little wire receipt. Give us a deed now. Trey Benson, Tony Richardson, Ricky Parasol, Morton Anderson for the Saints, and Xavier Leith on the Elevate. It's a lot of cards. I repeat, it's a lot of cards. I repeat, it's a lot of cards. Hendrickson, Lloyd, Chase, Wilson, Garindo for the Niners, and Kamara for the Saints. Kamara. Harris, Darnold, Lawrence, Smith, Silver Hollow, DeAndre Swift for the Bears, and J.J. McCarthy on the notoriety. Well, they're feeding them out, but they're not giving it. Like, you're going to end up with like 5 of each. It's insane. Walker, Reed, Chad Johnson, Jalen Johnson, Tyler Newman, and Bobby Wagner for Blasters. Remain. Will there be one more? Like I said, there should at least be an auto. At the very least, an auto. I think. I don't even want to show y'all how much base this is. All right, Joe Boo. The finale. I will do a recap at the end. Like to see some kind of color on a good rookie out of every one of these boxes. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Emptiness, not a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the last one. The final one. And that break pin at the bottom down there, you guys, is for tomorrow morning. Just so you know. We're going to do that one, and then we're going to do Spectra afterwards. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, here we go. The finale. Good luck. Marshawn Lloyd. Seymour. Cook. McConkey. Okay. Dexter Jackson. And Kayvon Thibodeau on the bang with the kid reporter. Hadn't seen Lad yet. He's a good lad, yeah. Cup, Pickens, Mack, Watson, Swift, Chris Jones. Addison, Landry, Brian Thomas Jr., Michael Pittman, Gould, and Burrow. Levis, Purdy, Cooper, Hutchinson, Sandstrel, and Trey Hendrickson. Gabe Davis, Demario Davis, Mike Evans, Josie Jewell, Will Anderson Jr., and a silver mosaic, Joe Burrow. Epic Performer style. Najee, Bill Parcells, Trey Hendrickson, J.C. Latham, Tyreek Hill on the touchdown, Masters, and Kamari Lassiter for the Texans. Three blasters left. Bradford, Jonathan Brooks, Jair Alexander, Bo Nix on the base, silver mosaic, Andrew Phillips, and a Marvin Harrison Jr. on the notoriety with the Kid Reporter. I got a lot of cards over to my left I need to top load too. Jones, Rogers, Anderson, Sweat, Zaire Franklin, and Jalen Warren for the Steelers. Samuel Watt, George Delpit, Roman Wilson, and Derrick Henry. Haley, Mitchell, Youngway, Goff, Estime, and Ben Coates. Starting to throw legends our way a little bit more here. Bourne, Rashi, Bo Nix, Taylor Rapp, who's not in great shape, CJ Stroud, who's not doing too well, and Patty's okay. But CJ wasn't doing too good there. He needs some help. Bo. St. Patty's Day. Oh, no. Waller, Brunell, Burra, Adonai, Debo, and Rookie. 2 blasters left. Are we going to get another case in? We should at least get an auto. We got 3, though. If I didn't get an auto, this would be the least amount I'd ever gotten out of a case of blasters. And I've done more than a couple. Chad Johnson, Jaden Daniels, Roquan Smith, Graham Barton, Chris Jones, and Stephon Diggs with the Kid Reporter. Chris Jones. Back then, they didn't want him. Well, there is a ton of these. Maybe more than I think I've seen. Williams, Warren, Driver, Johnson, T-Law, and Aaron Rodgers on the color match for the Jets. Jetta, Lamb, Brian Robinson Jr., Dak Prescott, Jalen Wright, and Tyreek Hill. Xavier on the NFL debut. Hopkins, Lambjack, David Montgomery, Cooper DeJean, and Greg Lloyd. Gregory Lloyd and Cooper DeJean. Kirk, Crosby, Williams, Bryce Young, Joe Mixon, and Bradley Chubb for the Dolphins on the bang. Crosby, David, Moss, Joe Milton III, Jalen Hurts on the touchdown masters, and a Brendan Rice. One blaster remains. Maybe we only got 3. We really only got Penix on the other stuff, so I might actually have to show you guys some love out of this after this, which I'm well accustomed to and equipped for. It's how Primo does stuff. But I'd like to see one more, if we could see one more. Not in this pack. Flores, Van Egan, Curtis Samuel, Jamari Thrash, George Pickens on the silver mosaic, and Terry Bradshaw. Steelers showed up in this break. Mostert, Ayuk, Marshawn Lloyd, Jaden Reed, DJ Moore, and DJ Moore. South, Seymour, Mack, Hall, James Cook on the silver mosaic for the Bills, and a Keon Coleman on the Elevate. Now y'all get some good rest now. I know it's almost 11:30. You got to be back up at 8:30 with Primo now. We got Obsidian and all kinds of goodies for in the morning. It's going to pop off. Landry, Brian Thomas Jr., Josh Downs, Jerry Jeudy, Luke McCaffrey, and Kayvon Thibodeau. I think if we're going to get one, it's going to be like a kaleidoscopic or maybe a micro mosaic if we get one. We did get 3 though, but that'd be the lowest. That'd be the lowest for me. Silver Hollow, Highsmith, Pitts, Woods, Penix, all over this, and Stephon Diggs, all over this break. Our last chance. Nope. We only got 3. Smith, Levis, Purdy, Hunter, Keon Coleman, and Dexter Jackson to end it out. Was a Falcons case. Man, I'm bummed we didn't get that last one. That's all right. You guys know how it is. And get in tomorrow mornings or get in after or something like that. All this stuff will go out together, and I'll make sure I send you something worth your time. I got to do a recap of all this. Thank you so much, everybody. Sorry it didn't have one more in there. We've done ones with 7 in it before, so this just wasn't one of them. But like I said, I'll take care of you. Don't worry about it. Good night, you guys. Get some good rest. All of you got about 17,000 NFL debut cards. I don't know if I've ever seen that many. So, yeah. But let me do this recap here. Good night, everybody. I should have all this up by tomorrow morning, as long as TikTok works with me. Lets me download it. Penix dominated the whole break. He didn't share with anybody. Oh, Drake May was in there. All right. With the swiftness, because it's late. Recap. Penix, Evans, Freeney, Neighbors, Harrison Jr., Spencer Rattler, Neighbors, Corum, Bowers, Walker, Lamb, Leggett, Lawrence, Coleman, Penix, McCarthy, Adunzi, A.J. Brown, Penix, Drake May, Darnold, May, Penix, Corum, Purdy, Watson, Stover, Watt, Bradshaw, DeJean, Bijan, Bryce Young, Chubb, Trevor Lawrence, Jonathan Brooks, T.O., Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Harrison Jr., St. Brown, Neighbors, Mitchell, Latu, May, McCarthy, Nix, Brown, Flowers, Montgomery, May, Williams, Kirk, Watson, McCarthy, Corley, Cup, Coleman, Pickens, Milton, Hurts, Warren, Harrison, Lassiter, Burrow, Swift, Kamara. Awesome. Don't you worry yourself none, bro. You're breaking with Primo. Primo don't leave nobody hanging. Ain't never done it. Been doing this for 3 years. Still ain't done it. Williams, Brown, Adunzi, Bradshaw, Arnold, Watt, McKinstry, Mixon, Hunter, Brian Thomas Jr., Joe Milton, Xavier Worthy, Caleb Williams, Estime, Goff, Thomas, Estime, Adunzi, A.J. Brown, McCarthy, Brian Thomas Jr., Keon Coleman, James Cook, DJ Moore, Brendan Rice, Bradley Chubb, Cooper DeJean, Aaron Rodgers, Patty Mahomes, Bo Nix, Tyreek Hill, Brian Thomas Jr., McConkey, Penix, Jaden Daniels, Debo Samuel, Bo Nix, Marvin Harrison, Herman Moore, Xavier Worthy on the money, Jordan Whitehead, Honeycomb, Bijan Robinson, Genesis, Penix on the silver, Kyron Williams, Jaden, Adunzi, Chop Robinson, Justin Jefferson, Jordan Travis, and A-Chain. And you have no idea how many other cards over here I've got to take care of. And the base that just, look at it. It won't stop. It's everywhere. All right, you guys. Appreciate you so much. I will see you tomorrow morning, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'll try to get all this stuff up for you. Tomorrow morning's break is pinned in the shop. So if you ain't got nobody in that, you can holla at that if you want to. And I'll be on at 8:30 in the morning. Hey, Fred. I'm about to get up off here. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see some of you tomorrow. Okay? Okay? Okay?